Hello there, assassins. As you may know, Ubisoft's stock price has been falling for the past year. And no, it's not only due to a couple of so-called bad releases, meaning games that were not up to players' expectations. My first thought was that it all pointed at a forced takeover by another company. Of course, there is very little information about what buyout offers Ubisoft has received, but for now the only company that's been actually named is Tencent. They are already represented in the board of directors at Ubisoft, so if they were forced to sell it to the devil, it would at least be the devil they know, so to speak. Although now, it wouldn't be the best move considering the way the US has been distancing itself from the Chinese-owned companies. And then of course there's a smear campaign that was being run against Ubisoft, among other companies, and although it seems to have calmed down in the recent months, it's still ongoing. The word everyone hears a lot in such posts is woke. They are called a woke company, and the most repeated phrase is go woke, go broke. Now that is something I understand to be not only a way to point out the company's so-called mistake, no, it's also a direct call to boycott their games. It's a slogan aimed at getting every person who doesn't have either the ability or the capacity to think for themselves added to their cause, and to become one of their activists to spearhead their smear campaign along with their usual troll accounts. And those troll accounts are quite easy to spot, to be honest. They either have no profile picture or they have just a few followers. They're just professional trolls that get paid for these tweets, or they're just those that got influenced by the initial wave of those and with nothing better to do have made it their life's goal to bring down so-called woke companies. Now, those of you who might disagree, have you actually noticed any large-scale outrage at Ubisoft for being woke before last year? Why do you think that is? Wasn't Valhalla woke? Male Eivor sleeping with a baker and female Eivor fooling around with a couple of girls at the same time? So why start now? If you think it's just because, oh, people have had enough of it, then think again. What happened in autumn last year? Which misogynistic racist leader of a large country got re-elected? How do you think he got re-elected? That's right, by getting those people who are easily swayed to become racists and misogynistic themselves. Who else would have had the resources to get this whole campaign up and running for months? Because I remember that when it first blew up, it was blown up out of all proportion, so much so that I couldn't even keep up with all the hateful remarks and content that was being posted every second. I think this campaign was organized for months prior, and the fact that Ubisoft got caught right in the middle of it might have just been bad timing of them announcing Assassin's Creed Shadows pre-order at the time the campaign was due to start. But that's just my thoughts. But of course there are still plenty of those who took it upon themselves to actively take part in this clickbait anti-woke campaign for personal gain, namely for likes, subscriptions and channel growth, leading to getting paid to post this stuff. Unfortunately, they've realized that by posting controversial content, they can get views from not only people who agree with them, but from those that disagree too. So what do you guys think? Do you think that people who started this whole anti-woke campaign are simply doing it to expand their social media channels by producing this controversial content that draws in engagement? Or do you think the reasons might be political or even financial? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching, and bye bye for now.